Hey, what is happening, guys? LeBron Games here, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, we made our way here through all of the upper undead burg, and I said I was going to grind out some souls to purchase the items we wanted from the undead merchant, and I went a little bit above and beyond, also just because I wanted to get my soft humanities up a little bit, and I will explain why in just a second. But first, let's clear out these guys and clear a path to the merchant. Come on, fucker. Picked up quite a bit of gear along the way, too. Probably got, like, one of every weapon from the guys. I don't think I got the axe from one of these guys yet, but let's see here. Yeah, I got a few extra long swords, some of the broken swords, got some short swords, got an extra crossbow, some spears, yeah. And then I believe, yeah, we got one of each helmet. Well, I guess I didn't get the armor. I don't think they have gloves, but I got one of each of their pants, which, I mean, the gear itself is terrible, but, you know, still some gear nonetheless.
Oh, they still keeping going, never heard.
Yeah. Okay, so what we want to buy from this guy, before I do go ahead and buy anything, I want to point out that you can also kill this merchant, and when you do, you will get his weapon, which is the Uchi katana, which is, you know, a really nice, you know, it's a katana, it's nice and quick, it's definitely a dex weapon. He will also drop the residence key if you don't buy it from him. And I think he drops one of the boxes too. But I know for sure he drops the residence key and the Uchi. But then, you know, then there's obviously the consequence. If you kill him, then, you know, you're locked out of basically everything else he sells, which it's not, you know, not the end of the world. It's not like he's an invaluable merchant or anything. I mean, like I said, all he has is, you know, starter weapons, standard arrows, which I think almost every merchant sells these, and then the chainmail armor, which I believe this is the only way you can get. But yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. I am for sure buying the residence key and the repair box. I don't really fuck with the bottomless box, just because I like having, like, every weapon and armor, like, at my disposal, because, you know, there are certain areas of the game where, like, at least when it comes to, like, armors, you want to be able to like, swap out armor for its various resistances during the game. Like, you might need to bust out, you know, a set of armor that has, like, really good magic defense, a different set that has really good fire defense, etc., etc. And you don't want to have to run all the way back to the fucking bonfire just to pull it out of your box. I mean, that's just a pain in the ass. So I don't buy the bottomless box for that reason. I mean, it's just a waste of 1,000 souls. So anyways, we're gonna need a good handful of arrows for this next little bit coming up here shortly. I personally go with like 50 or 60. I go 60 just to be safe, and I will explain why when we get there. I think that's
Thank
it.
you kindly.
I mean, I guess I could kill him, but I mean, I already wasted the money on the key, so I don't think it's worth it at this point. Just for a weapon that I'm not going to use, because, you know, I'm not going for a dex build. Like, dex builds are fun. Oh. Another short sword. Like, dex builds are fun and all. Like, you know, they're definitely nice and quick. It's just, I don't know. I'm a strength boy. You know, I'd rather bash someone's head in, like, with a giant fucking club. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh. Die, damn it. Maybe I can pick up another humanity along the way. Another fucking short sword. Now, luckily, a little bit later on in the game, like, all this useless, like, duplicate gear that you pick up from, like, grinding, you can actually trade for souls. Now, it's not a lot, but I mean, you can do it. Kill these guys up here too, just for the extra souls. Okay, I swear, as many times as I ran through here, this, see, watch. You see that little window over there next to the ladder? When I get closer to it, that just keeps popping out. It's so weird. I've never noticed that before. Gonna get these fools. Oh. Aw, he fell. Bet you he dropped a firebomb too. It's okay, we got a few. Nice. There is an item. Where was it? Yeah, there is an item down there that we will be getting after we beat the Black Knight, which is what we're gonna do here in just a second. But first, clear out all these assholes so that we can fight him mano a mano. Awesome. Now I just got this slow bastard. Oh, come on. I was hoping to get a backstab, but oh well, whatever. Pull this guy. Ah, damn it, he got his shield up. Now, they're a little bit more aggressive than the guys with the spears, and, like, they're, like, a lot more likely to drop their shield. Alright, now this is the reason why I wanted to get my humanities up. Because, as I said, humanity affects your item discovery, which, right now, I'm up to 180. I can't remember what it caps out at when we get to 10, but we're about to find out, because I've got 5 humanities here, and we're gonna go ahead and use all 5 and bring our humanities up to 10. Now that is the cap until you get the covetous gold serpent ring, and it's 210. Okay, so I wanted to get my humanities up to 10 before fighting the Black Knight, because with every Black Knight in the game, and there are several, there is a chance they will drop their weapon or their shield, and certain ones also drop different Titanite shards, which are the upgrade materials for your weapons and armor. Now, I'm hoping we can get that Black Knight greatsword there. Well, this is just the Black Knight sword. The Black Knight greatsword is a little different. This one, though, it's weird. This one's considered a greatsword, even though it's just called a sword. And then the Black Knight greatsword is an ultra greatsword, even though it's just called the greatsword. I don't get it. But I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on him and get the backstab. If not, it's okay. Nope. Oh shit. I barely even phased him. Now what we're gonna do though, instead of fighting him in that narrow ass corridor there, we're gonna come up here where we have a lot of open space. Oh shit, he's right behind me. Now the Black Knights are chumps. I mean, the strategy is just literally circle their shield arm and just fish for the backstab. God damn it, come on. What the fuck? There we go, there's one. Pop a heal real quick. There we go. Guess I was just getting my box, like his hitbox off. There's another one. And yes, you can get the armor, because, I mean, it is pretty sick looking. But, unfortunately, she just jacked my fucking keys. Unfortunately, you don't get the armor until the very end of the game, which kind of sucks. But, you know, once you get it at the end of the game, then you can go running through New Game Plus, cosplaying as a Black Knight if you want to. Oh, come on, fucker. I'm just gonna go for it. Awesome. We got the sword, and we got a fucking chunk. Now, the sword is probably what I'm gonna use, like, through this playthrough. Let's see, what is its oh, fuck me. What is that, 18 dex? Okay, so I guess the requirements aren't that bad. Requires 20 strength, that's what, you know, you see the 20 there that's in red, and then the 18 that's in red? That, so the 20 is strength, the 18 is dex, the little bar, or whatever the hell that is, that's intelligence, and then the star is faith. So, for this weapon in particular, it requires 20 strength and 18 dex. Now, because we picked the warrior, we started with 13 strength and dex, so luckily those requirements aren't too far off. So, that's actually not too bad. We'll, and since we're still, like, very low in level, you know, we'll be able to get those requirements pretty quickly, actually, I want to say. So, I mean, we're going to stick with our longsword for now. Shit, I only got 2 flasks. Should I go rest? Because we got a boss coming up. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, yeah, I'm gonna rest. Only because I'd like to go into this boss fight with more than just 2 fucking flasks. I mean, the last thing you want to do is step into a boss arena and only have, like, a small amount of flasks. Which, I mean, if you're a fucking pro, then I say by all means go for it. And this next boss isn't, you know, particularly tough. It's just, I like to err on the side of caution. But that's just me. I totally should have just hit him before he hit me. I'm not gonna... I mean, I can go get these guys just for the souls, why not? They're fucking chumps. Alright. This spot might give me a little bit of trouble. Ow, fucker. Took out a good chunk. Ow! Oh my god, no. Oh! I was hoping not to have to use one yet, but... goddamn. They just fucked up my whole day. I don't know what the shit that was. Oh yeah! Forgot to grab the item behind the Black Knight. Okay, we'll grab that in a second. Hey, look! And our humanity went up to 11. So now, the beautiful thing about that is we'll be able to reverse our hollowing and still keep our max item discovery. That's awesome. Got you. Give you a nice little kick. Come get this asshole that pushes the barrel. And like I said in the last video, the barrel thing only happens the first time. Every other time, that guy just runs at you. Okay. Now, this ring... is there anything back here? I don't think there is. Nope, just death. Okay. Yeah, now this ring probably, like, will never be used. I mean, I'll throw it on right now just because, but its effects, like, won't be very useful to us. Let's see here. Here we go, rings. So this boosts your defense while your HP is low. And then the Ring of Sacrifice, which I explained in the last video. I'll throw it on, like, literally just because, but... like, I'm not planning on my HP ever really being that low to the point where the effect kicks in. I think it kicks in when you're down to, like, 20% health, and I don't plan on being down at 20% health, like, ever. Oh, and before we do this next fight... oh, no. We are going to use, not just yet, but we're going to use that gold pine resin and throw that on our weapon. Now this door leads to another mini boss, but we will deal with that here in a little bit. Like right now we're still using just our basic ass long sword with no upgrades or anything. Okay, yeah, it is on the next floor. In the barrels up here, yeah, he's like right over there. There is a crystal lizard, and they drop twinkling titanite, which you need for special weapons. For instance, this Black Knight sword that we just picked up. We need twinkling titanite to upgrade that. Several others, which, you know, I'll show as we progress through the game. But, yeah, so what you want to do is, I believe it's this barrel right here. Fucking kill him, and don't let him get away. Because if they get away, you'll have to quit and reload your game. But, yeah, there we go. We got 2 twinkling titanites and another chunk. That's the only thing of interest, though. But here, we're going to pass through the fog and take on our next boss. Now, when you run out across this bridge about halfway, he's going to spawn right up there on, you know, that tower. But if you turn around, you can go up this ladder. I keep holding down circle to try and climb faster, but this isn't Elden Ring, or even like any subsequent Souls games. Yeah, there's these 2 fucking archers that'll shoot at you while you're doing the boss fight, and you know, they're just fucking annoying. Okay, so get our pine resin ready. And what we're gonna do is just run out, get the boss to trigger. There he is. This is Mr. Taurus Demon. We're gonna climb back up the ladder. Here he comes. We're gonna pop our gold pine resin, and then we're gonna get a drop attack, just like with the Asylum Demon. Nice, we staggered him. And see, he's a bitch. Especially with that gold pine resin. Oh my god, we got the Demon's Great Axe. And there's a humanity and a homeward bone. I didn't think I would get that thing. It's a total fucking strength weapon though. I mean, 46 strength just to use? I mean, holy shit. Like, that is just... ugh. Now, if you're going to lean into, like, a pure fucking strength build, you know, this is a great, great weapon to have. But... yeah. It is, a little too beefy for me, at least at the moment. And honestly, I don't think we're ever gonna have fucking 46 strength on this character. But I mean, it's ridiculous though. I mean, it actually doesn't do... I think it's just because we don't have the strength to use it. But I mean, it only does 114 base damage. I mean, this Black Knight sword does 220. Like, that's like, how do you even compare that, you know? When that one is like a pure, unadulterated strength weapon. I mean, if you look at it, scales with an A in strength off the bat, which means I'm sure it goes up to S once you upgrade it. You know, that's something I actually haven't explained, is scaling. So if you look at this Black Knight sword here, the little blue C and the red E, those are its scaling attributes. Obviously, the higher the letter, the better the scaling. So this weapon in particular scales with a C in strength, which means it's about, you know, average, it's okay. And it scales with an E in dexterity, which E is the lowest. And what that means is that the higher those respective stats are, the more bonus damage you'll get out of the weapon. So here, let's go up to our longsword. Right now, our longsword, it scales with a C in both strength and dex. And if you look at its physical damage, it's 80 plus 21. That means it is taking the stats from both of our strength and our dexterity and putting it into that bonus damage. Now, if we go back down to the Black Knight sword, it is a negative 177, only because neither our strength or dex meet the weapon requirements yet. But once we do, that negative 177 will change. Yeah, I can't believe we got that fucking Demon Great Axe though. Like, that is awesome. Never used it even. Like, I've never gone for like a pure strength run. Just haven't done it in this game. Done it in Elden Ring. Yeah, soul item hidden back there. And yeah, playing a pure strength build in Elden Ring, you know, that's a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. It's everyone's favorite. Fucking Solaire.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from me. I am
Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate that.
an adherent of the Lord of Thunder. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Wind, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide the reaction. I get that all the time.
Solaire is the shit.
So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
This is the white sign soapstone. This one allows you to drop your summon sign to be summoned by other players.
Alone is strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
His jolly chuckle.
Oh, hello there. I would stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I think that's it.
Hello?
Yes. Alright. Now, this next part is what we bought that bow for. Because once we step out onto this bridge... Yep. There he comes. The fucking dragon comes back. He scorches the place. And those enemies that were on the bridge are now dead. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down here real quick first. And we are going to kick the ladder here. And here we have our first shortcut. Back to our bonfire. Lovely. Now, honestly, against my better judgment, I do want to pump that into Vitality, but I want to start using that fucking Black Knight sword. What did we need? See, we are almost there. We just need 2 more points in Dex. That is awesome. And we are going to get those next 2 levels in the next episode. Well, no. Here, I'm going to show you guys real quick before we end the episode. This is one of the first, like, really effective and cheap soul farms. And we'll just grab those 2 levels real quick, because it's retardedly easy, and I'm just going to show it off to you guys. So what you do is you come up onto the bridge, get the dragon to blow his fire, run back down, and that'll drop you 555. And then we just go to the bonfire, rinse and repeat. And we're going to do this just a few times so we can start using that Black Knight sword. I think we needed, what, 2,113, I believe, was the magic number. But in the next episode, we're going to kill this fucking dragon. And with the Black Knight sword, it'll be pretty easy, I'm willing to bet. Ugh. 2025. Hey, that's 2 years from now. Creepy. I'm going to do it one more time. I could just use a soul item, but... eh. Why waste a soul item when I can just get these souls for free? All it takes is what? 30 seconds? Oh shit. Okay, 2580, perfect. Climb down. Oh shit, my math was off. We needed... Okay, yeah, so we need one more level. But yeah, we'll do that in the next one. Actually, I might just do that, that farm a couple times off camera. And then I'll start the next video at this exact point, only with the next level in Dex. Yeah, and in the next video we are going to make our way through the next area, which is the Undead Parish. We're going to start by killing that fucking dragon. And yeah, we're going to make our way through the parish, which is the Undead Church. I don't know if we'll do the boss. We might, depending on, you know, how fast I get through the area. And in fact, we probably will just do the boss. Anyways, we'll talk about that next time. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, feel free to leave any comments. Once again, I'm LeBron Games, and I'll see you guys next time.